Azura, the Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk, is a deity who commands respect while frequently acting in less than a respectable manner. Despite being heralded as the anticipation of Sothis Sil and being widely regarded as a good Daedra, she has demonstrated a penchant for vanity, cruelty, and the fickle treatment of her subjects. One may wonder, then, why anyone would be driven to worship her, compared with Hircine or even the nefarious Molag Bal, whose respective inclinations are more straightforward. The sphere over which she governs is as hazy as the twilight with which she is associated. Simply put, she is the Daedric Prince of Transitions, and the tools of her trade are mystery, magic, and prophecy. Just as dawn and dusk are the transitory periods between night and day, she governs over many other transitions. It was at her whim that the forest people elsewhere became the mercurial Khajiit, and it was through her guidance that the Chimmer learned to be different from their Altmer kin. The artifact which bears her name, Azura's Star, is itself a vessel for transformation, allowing captured souls to take on new forms as enchanted objects. It should therefore come as no surprise that her day of summoning, Hagathum, takes place on the 21st day of First Seed, a day which corresponds to the spring equinox and the giving way of winter's snow to the heat of summer. Azura is consequentially a valuable ally, particularly if the goal is self-transformation. Through her insight and wisdom, she is capable of rendering assistance in almost any endeavor, so long as it serves to satiate her ego. Being chiefly motivated by the desire for self-gratification rather than genuine altruism, she relishes any opportunity which might enlarge her reputation and is quick to destroy those who would slander her name. To this end, she values the adoration of her followers. She desires to feel the fullness of the worshipper's love for her, and it is this desire for love and attention which makes her the most relatable of the Daedric princes. At her lowest, she can be forgiven for acting on recognizably human impulses, and at her highest, she encapsulates all the beauty of a ballroom debutante. Detractors may assert that some of my language regarding the Daedric prince is cause for offense. However, as I stated, Azura desires the love and adoration of mortals, the greatest of which is born when one recognizes every fault, every imperfection, and yet still pines. To debase the self by holding another up on an impossible pedestal, however enjoyable it may be for a time, fails to capture the totality of devotion which she seeks. Moreover, her wisdom, however cruel it may be at times, demands the recognition of flaws, even those which are her own. In this light, it's plain to see how her place in the Dunmer temples is well deserved. Whereas Boethia and Mephala provide the strength and cunning to overcome life's trials, Azura provides the hope and passion needed to even undergo the trials. She coaxes her followers into undertaking great journeys that they, like Veloth, might find their way into the pages of history, rather than frightening her children with terrible truths, as is the inclination of Hermaeus Mora. She, as the mother soul, conceals with prophecy that which is inevitable, so that faithful mortals might walk with their hearts and minds unburdened by thoughts of things they cannot alter.